What's up, YouTube? Silvercat here, and today I want to do a video on my personal experience on buying silver and reselling it, and good investments and bad investments. I'm not a professional at this. I'm not trying to act like I am. I don't have. I can't tell what the future is going to do, the market. If I could, I would have been buying palladium this whole time and then reselling it now and making pretty good profit off of it. But with that said, one of the things I like investing in is junk silver. It's just, to me, it is a easy thing to resell. Then again, you do need to find a good deal on it. And one of the better places, I think, to buy this is at Provident Metal. I wouldn't recommend getting junk silver at your LCS. A lot of them are really high, that they would want $14 per dollar face. So roughly meaning they're going to want $14 for 4 of these quarters, where I can get it at Providence right now for, I think, $11.90. And that goes up and down with spot. The next thing I got on the list here is poured silver. To me, poured silver is not something you should buy as far as wanting to resell it. Poured silver is an art. The guys that do this have put in a lot of time to make something like this. And so there is a premium to it. So my honest opinion on it is, something like this, you're buying this to keep, not to resell. And for example, if I was making this, which I'm not talented enough to make this, you would have to melt down something like this, and hours of work go into something like this. So the guys that do this stuff, they have a lot of time and money and equipment and stuff like that to make something like this. So, if I was doing it, yeah, you're going to pay me for my time. I don't work for free. So, like I said, my opinion on poured silver, that's something that you buy to keep, not to resell. Now, this is a generic 1 ounce round that you can get pretty cheap. My opinion, this is something that you get to resell. Buy cheap, and you might have to hold on to it for a while. If not, you could lose money on this too. You could lose money on any of this stuff I'm showing you. But I have personally made money off generic rounds because my LCS will offer spot on it. But if that's the route you're going to go, look for the spot deals that they offer. About every big company offers like a starter pack. Go for that and hang on to it. wait for a spot to go up and make a little money on it. This coin right here, 2019 Coupe. You know, my opinion on it, I get this for my collection. I don't get this for resale. You'll pay roughly, I got it wrote down here, you'll pay, from any big company, you'll pay $23.75 for it. Now, say I bought this $23.75 and had to resell it tomorrow. My LCS is going to offer me, I think, spots $15.50, so he's going to offer me around $16.50 for this if I'm lucky. And that's the same thing on the Eagles too, you know, Silver Eagles. That's what he offered, $1 over spot. If I sold this on eBay, I checked eBay just now, and on eBay this sells for $20 right now. Is the cheapest one I found on there with free shipping. So if I got $23.75 in it, and I got to give them 10 to 11% of my sale, and then I got to pay for shipping at roughly $3.90, and the envelope and all that. You know, I'm losing money on this, so you know, I don't get them to resell. Graded coins, I don't get them anymore. I think they're a bad investment as far as the newer stuff. You know, like if you had like maybe some graded higher end Peace dollars, Morgan, stuff like that, you would do pretty good possibly. But you know, the newer stuff, not so. For example, right here, we have a 2014 wedge-tailed eagle. And if you look right there. Doesn't have the best lighting, but can you see that spot? That was a waste of money. And on the this is the high relief dragon and phoenix. Now I got this when Modern Coin Mart had a 40% off thing, and I got it for like $53. And I could make a little money selling this on eBay. A little money. If I sold this to my LCS, I would lose money. Probably quite a bit. So you got to be careful there. Now, Modern Coin Mart right now, if you went to buy this, would be about $90. So if you bought it at this price, yeah, you would lose money. Now I got this in at my LCS, and I bought it for $29. And right now I think they're selling anywhere from, I think it was 70 to 100. There's a pretty big gap in it. You know, I could make money off this because I found a deal on it. But if I found a deal, it cost somebody else. You know, if my LCS sold this for, sold it to me for $29, how much did he give the person, you know, that sold it to him? Probably $1 over spot is what I would guess. But you can make money on them. But you know, this stuff right here is what I would call, if you was in the market, like your 401k at work. This is high risk. I mean, you can lose, or you could gain big on it. You know, something like this, you know, I would put it in moderate risk. And something like that, you know, that's kind of like the money market. You know, you could possibly make a little or lose a little on it. But from my opinion, if you're looking to resell and make a little money, and you don't care to hold on to something for a while now, I'd probably go with the generic rounds, to be honest, or even possibly the junk silver. And like I said, the junk silver, because, you know, you could sell this in a yard sale. Everybody knows Washington quarter and all that. You know, if somebody doesn't collect coins, they're not going to know what a Australian kook is. And something like this, you know, you can always sell at your LCS and, you know, not have to pay a, you know, a seller's fee and, you know, taxes. Some states have to pay taxes. You know, Kentucky's one of them that I live in. But I can get away from that by going to LCS. But that's my opinion on it. But I'd like to hear everybody's comments on it, on this video, and what you've made money in. But this is Silver Cat. I want to thank everybody for watching. And until next time, my friends.